The 2020 budget challenge affects everyone in Milton Keynes. We are Milton Keynes Council. Each year, we deliver over 250 services for over 256,000 residents in 106,000 households, helping to look after your local area and improve the lives of local people. You probably know that we do things like collect your bins, cut the grass, look after 23 million bushes and trees, and sweep up rubbish. But we also provide support for older people, people with disabilities, and children who are in care, and a lot more besides. All of these services are funded in three ways: from the council tax that local people pay, a proportion from the business rates paid by local businesses, and from grants from central government. However, central government is cutting the funding it gives us by over 40%. This means that since 2011, we've had to cut our spending by £68 million, and by 2020, we will have to find further savings of over £70 million. This is the equivalent of saving £1,300 per household. In reality, our costs are rising as Milton Keynes continues to grow by 1,750 households per year. We need to provide services to our growing population of young people and older citizens, but using past methods will only cause our budget gap to grow. We know these services are important, and we want to make sure that despite reducing budgets, we continue to make Milton Keynes a great place to live, work and visit. We know local people are still finding it difficult, so we are proposing not to put up council tax next year. Here's how we're doing our bit. We're working hard to save money. For example, we're reducing the costs of running the council by lowering our building costs, using technology to modernise the way we work, and by working more closely with other services like the NHS, the police, parish councils and voluntary groups. We are investing £50 million over 5 years to improve the quality of our roads and highways infrastructure, to reduce the cost of repairing potholes and to ensure our roads and bridges last for the next generation. We also support businesses that provide employment and help the local economy to benefit citizens. Over the next 3 years, we propose to build an extra 100 council homes. By managing our housing stock in a different way, helping people to downsize to smaller properties and freeing up homes for homeless families, we can save £500,000 by keeping people out of bed and breakfast accommodation. However, we cannot solve this problem alone. We think we need to build a cooperative borough, where everyone does their bit and everyone benefits. We want to work together with residents, businesses and other organisations as a team of more than 260,000 people. We need to think what the council will be doing in 2020 and work with communities and businesses to find ways to change our services and make them sustainable. We've thought of a number of ways we could do this. If we are able to recruit 25 more foster carers, especially for teenagers, we could save £500,000. Working with other agencies to support 50 older citizens by giving them a helping hand, we could save around £500,000 and help them to remain in their homes rather than in residential care. By using online council services rather than calling or visiting, you could help us save £2 million. We also think this will help us to better serve you when you need to access our services. We will be looking to see where we can deliver services differently, such as libraries, children's centres and youth facilities or activities. This may be by sharing accommodation with our partners, but also by working with citizens, communities, parish councils and voluntary organisations in other ways to make these services sustainable. If we all supported local businesses by shopping locally and using local suppliers, we could help to grow local business and create jobs. We know that for every £1 spent in Milton Keynes, it delivers several times more value to the local economy. Together, we can shape a new cooperative model between Milton Keynes Council, its citizens and other organisations. If we can change the way we do things, we will provide a future for local services that are sustainable and delivered with a shared sense of responsibility. How else can we all do our bit? Let's talk about it. Visit our webpage for more details.